Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to show you how to make an unraidable Darkrp base on Garry's mod. So this is a very simple guide. The first thing you need is a base that looks like this. Another base that you could use would be this one over here. You want a big open area with the fence out front. So starting off, you want to make sure that the doors are owned and there's nothing else inside. Now on some servers you can shoot through some props. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into general props and I'm going to use the cube. Now the cube cannot be shot through with any weapon on any server, I don't believe. And so you're going to place this down in the corner. And for this tutorial, the stacker tool is going to be used to build the whole base pretty much. So now when we stack up, you can see there's a little crack here in between the props, and we don't want that. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to go to advanced settings, and we're going to go look for up and down, and we're going to set it to -17. And so that will make it so there's no crack in between the props, so it can't be shot through or anything like that. And we're going to make sure that goes all the way up to the top of the map, so people with like climb sweeps and Spider-Man guns can't get in through the top of your base. Now next we're going to stack this over to the side, and we want to make sure not to block the opening, and make sure you also set your advanced settings so there's no crack in between the props. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the precision tool to push this back so the fence is open. So then next we're going to stack this over and move to the other side. And then I'm going to use the precision tool here to open the fence up again. Then we're going to stack that up. Remember each time when you go to stack to set your advanced settings. So then we're going to stack this over to cover the entrance, the top of the entrance. Oh shit, wrong way. Alright, so now you have your basic wall down for the front of your base. And usually I like to material everything here, so one of my favorite materials is actually this blue star pattern one. Where is it? Right here. And so I usually make everything this. And so now for your main entrance, you want to use something that you can definitely shoot through and something you can see through. So I like to use the fence here. And I'm going to make this a transparent material too. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stack it up. You might want to actually set your stacker a little more than usual, because the fence is a weird oblong prop. And then we're going to make it this material. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and restack this so it's fully together. And now we're going to go on the other side and we're going to make another one. So this is a double fading door for your main entrance. And we're going to go ahead and make that the transparent material as well. Now, you can see there's a little gap here, so I'm going to use the precision tool to pull down this big part right here. And so now that's fully covered. So now what we have to do is we have to make these fences fading doors. And I like to keep the keypads for each one of them on the inside, and then I also place one on the outside of both of them. Now I could have stuck this in front of the door so you could have seen if anybody was keypad cracking, but it's okay. And so just like that. Now what we're going to do here is make a KOS line. Now, you probably shouldn't do this until you're done building, but I just did it here while I was outside. Alright, so now we're going to make a barrier on the inside of the base. And this won't be shot through either. And if you're looking for the props that I'm using the 4x4 cubes under general. And now these can't be shot through by anything, like I said. And they're a really nice prop for bases. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make a little round barrier. Now only do the bottom layer right now, and then use precision to stick it together. And then here in a minute we're going to use the stacker tool to stack it up. So yeah, depending on how big you want your barrier, I usually just make mine Not too big. This is also going to be another fading door for your main entrance. Oh, that's a little curve, so I'm going to straighten that out. Okay, so I think that's a big enough barrier. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the stacker tool here, actually, after we material them. Now I'm going to material these the same as the walls. Now we want the stacker just to be done a little bit, so I'm going to set the down to be -1, so that there's just not that crack, and you're going to stack that up 2 times. Now here you're going to make the top one the same material as your bottom one, and then you're going to make your middle one a transparent material, and for me I really like this green one right here. And so now you have a barrier, and you can see if somebody's raiding you or such. If you like a more contrasting color, you can do something like that. And now we're going to find a cube to use as the fading door here. We want something just big enough to cover this entrance. And I'm going to use precision actually to put it into the barrier so there's no cracks. So now I'm going to material that the space color again. And so now you have the basic layout done, and now we're going to make this into a fading door. Now the only thing we have left is to add a roof. I'm going to try to use something like this, and I'll stack it over. Don't know if this is going to work or not, but I hope so. It looks like it's a little curved or slanted. Now it's okay if it's hanging off the edge a little bit. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna need a solid prop, one prop for this. Alright, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to find a big square. Yeah, that works a lot better. I should have just did that in the first place. And then we're going to stack it like that. And then we're going to material this. Now, your roof is a little weird. You might want to material it different, because you're going to be stepping on it. And so next, what you want to do is you want to go to gears. I think. Yeah, it's in gears. And then you want to go to racks. And this is going to be the stairs to your roof. And so wherever you want to put that. I like it where you could just walk right up it. And that's kind of hard to get. So, actually what I'm going to do, I think if you just set it right up, you can walk up it like a ladder. No, I guess not. So I'm actually just going to set this right in front of the door. It's just like that. And this is why you might want to have your roof as a different color. But for the most part, you can come up here and see through your doors where people might not see you. I'm going to move this a little bit closer. Now you want to make your stairs a contrasting material so you can see them. Oh god, not like that. So I'm actually going to use this black one right here. And then if you want to make your roof like in different materials so you can see where you're walking, because it's actually kind of hard to see when you're walking on that space material. But for this video, I'm just gonna keep it, or you can make it something transparent like that. Now on the inside, oh god, I can't open this door. I'm just gonna move this door over here. Nobody needs this door. Nobody likes that door. Okay, so when you're doing your fading doors for this, you want to use this prop right here. It's found in the construction props. Now, you always want to turn it around before you use it. Here, I'm going to show you. If you don't turn it around when you material it, the side that's facing you is the side you can't see through. These are one-way props. And so we're going to material that right in front of the door, or what would be a door. And now actually, you could branch this off like that and keep doing those. But for this, I'm going to make some cubes so I can make this another like defensive room. So I'm actually just going to place some cubes right here and stack these up. So then I'm going to stack these over right here. And I'm going to leave a little area that I could use for a door. Yeah, I'm going to use those these props again right here. I don't know what they're called. And now want to make sure there's no crack in there. And we're going to make it a one-way material. I usually make my fading doors a different material than the wall that they're on. So let's make it something kind of similar to the space material. I'm thinking that black one that we used for the stairs. And then we'll go ahead and material these. And actually, what we could do here is we can make another double fading door. So I'm going to set the keypads in between the doors like that, like our main entrance. Then I'm going to make another fading door right here. And make sure these are both one-way props. You can probably shoot through these depending on what server you're on. And then we'll add another set of keypads. Now you can make another one right here for this door, but I'm not going to do that for this video. Now for these garages, if you want to use them for something, you can. But I'm not going to go through that. I usually just want to use a prop to block those if you're not using them though. I'm just going to stick a big cube right here or something. Yeah, that works. Don't do that. I wouldn't do that. But just block them off. Make sure it's a thick enough prop that it can't be shot through. And now we're gonna do these windows right here so you can see through them, but they can't be shot through. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to this plate right here, something just big enough to cover the window. You're gonna set that over there. And then we're gonna make that a transparent material like that green. There it is. And now we're gonna go back to those one-way props that we were using for the doors. Make sure you turn those around. Now we're gonna set one of those on the very end, and we're gonna use the stacker tool to spread it across that whole pane. But make sure there's no crack in between them. Now we're going to make these a one-way prop, so we're going to use that one space material. Now as you can see through them, but they can't be seen through on the other side. And we're going to do this to the other window. There is a small crack that can be shot through though, so just be cautious of that. So yeah, we're just going to do the same thing for this window. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It passed me. Or I passed it. I have good English, right? Alright, so we're just going to put these one-way props back over this. So actually what we're going to do here is I'm going to make one go this way, so it can't be shot through. Now if you want to do that for the other window as well, you can. And so now you see you can't see through them, you can't shoot through them, but you can see through them on the other side. So now overall, here's the base. It's a good design, it's a big design if you have a lot of people. Even if you're just one person, it's a really nice base to have. There's a lot of room. I've never been successfully raided while having this. Actually, right here, you can also make a fading door. So when somebody does raid you, you can shoot through this. You want to add a button here, actually. On the other side. So there, that's another upgrade right there. So then, yeah, it's a really nice base. If you want to add another barrier here on the inside, you could for when they do get in. You could also get on the roof and shoot through. Overall, it has a bunch of obstacles to go through. It's a very safe base, especially if it's guarded. You can put all your printers inside, any raidables. You got a KOS out front, so that's even better, right? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.